What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at the Juden Sentai Kyoryuger Gabba Revolver, or the Power Rangers Dino Charge Morpher. So, if you are a fan of Power Rangers or Super Sentai, you should know that this is the morpher of the Dino Charge Rangers and the Kyoryugers. But, I've been after this morpher for almost 10 years, and I finally have it in my hands. There was a dude on eBay I bought it from for like $50, and the base Gabba Revolver because I got 2 Judenchis with it. So let's go over the gun. So sorry, the Gabba Revolver comes with the Gabatira and the Stymero Judenchis. I do not think that this is the Gabatira that comes with the Gabba Revolver because this has some wear and tear on it. And it has 2 tramp stamps on it. Whereas Stymero... Whoops. 1 minute. Whereas Stymero only has 1 tramp stamp. Nice try. So, the difference between the Judenchis and the Dino Chargers is the Judenchis have, well, obviously, other than the size difference, is that the Judenchis have 1 click. Like in the show, 1 click. With the American Dino Chargers, you have to click twice to use it. So, and you have the pin system on 2 sides versus the pins on 1 side. Because the American Chargers had the scanner app. And I learned recently that early on in Dino Charge's production, the toy line's production, they were going to have pins on both sides of the Dino Chargers. So here is the pin system for Gabatiro's battery. And then here's Stymero. Get my finger out of the way so you can see that. And then here's her pin. Now here's, again, the Gabba Revolver. And I love this. This thing is... Oop, didn't know it was on. Yeah, this thing is just awesome. It's a nice size. Now, unlike the American Morpher you've seen in older videos, you could just push it down on the tail and the mouth would open. Not for Japan. Japan has this release lever. Pull that down, and then you can open the Morpher. And to close it, it's the same deal. You can close it one of 2 ways. You could buy the tail, or like they do in the show, buy the head. And then there's 2 release levers right here. The front one is for the bottom slot. The back one is for the top slot. Now, the Morpher does also have wear and tear. It was used. So there's black scuffs everywhere. The only thing I would have changed about releasing this would have been right here. The gray versus the... Because this is silver, that's silver, the teeth are silver. I would have made these panel, or these little grid things in the barrels silver. So the on and off switch is right here. Turn it on, and we get that sound. It's on all the Kyoryuger toys, so, and pull the trigger. With the nice red LED and the barrel that spins nice and frilly. So let's Kyoryuger change. Brave in. Put it on the bottom slot first. Now you see it says Gabarichu Gabatira. Kyoryu change. Now you've transformed into Kyoryu Red. Pull the trigger again. Nothing changes there. Final attack. Now, you hear how it yelled Gaboon. That will change if you put the Gabatira battery up here. So now, let's put Stymero in. So pretty much when it does that, it's using the main attack for Stymero over Gabatira. I mean, Gabatira still gets used, but... Hold on, eject. So pretty much how Stymero's battery in the show, both shows work, is that it emits a Cupid effect where whoever it shoots, the target falls in love with whatever the first thing it comes in contact with. So here it's called the Dino Cupid Charger. It was all, I think Kyoryu used it, I think, in 3 episodes. 3 different episodes. In the show they used it down here. But obviously you can't do that without morphing. Which so put it back up here. And in Dino Charge, I think they only used it once. And Pink used it to hypnotize the henchman into falling in love with the monster. Now to activate your armed-on Dino Steel, you make sure you put up the battery in, and then you pull the tail twice. So how that works is, hold on. You can't do it with just one battery. It only works with 2 batteries. Doesn't matter what battery. All that matters is you do this. You pull the tail twice. Now, sometimes the mouth gets in the way of ejecting a battery. Now let's switch them. But for the armed on, it's preferred in the show if you use 2 of the same battery. So like when Red does it, he has 2 red batteries, or Black has 2 of the same battery. But, yeah. That's all the Galba Revolver does on its own. You need additional things to make more sounds. Like the sword to make the cannon. Yeah, same thing with the mini Tira. You need it for the other. But, yeah. I don't have any more Judenshis to work with. You cannot put Dino Chargers in here. I mean, you can, but they don't sit. They don't read. And I wouldn't suggest it just because the batteries only go in. I love that. I love how it just spits them out. If you remember the Dino Charge Morpher, you put them in there and then you have to kind of eject them. But here you have the switch that ejects them like it does in the show. But, yeah, that is all I've got to say on the Galva Revolver. It's a fun toy. It is a very, very fun toy. It feels like I'm messing with the prop this time versus the American Dino Charge Morpher. I can use this as the prop for the Dino Charge Morpher. Or the Kyoryuger one, but yeah. I will eventually get more batteries for this thing. I'm looking at a sale on eBay right now for more batteries that will give me literally everyone from 1 to 23 plus, actually from 0 to 23. But, yeah. So that has been the review for the Galva Revolver. I hope you guys liked the video. I certainly enjoyed finally getting to make a video on it, just because this is my favorite Morpher weapon, or like my third or fourth favorite Morpher, because I love the MMPR Morpher, always will. The Beast X Morpher, that Morpher is kind of fun. The Super Mega Force Morpher, love it. That's on the next list of Japanese Morphers to get a hold of, is the Japanese Mega Force Morpher. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments, and I will see you later.